again. How's it going?
What? Oh, hi! I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
The prince and Cerberus exchange a look.
Back soon, boy. Here's the fee. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
You are home.
Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay.
Hi. Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. What's in stock? I'll take the special, please.
Hail, Prince.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while it was stuck in the archives besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess. Prophecy fulfilled. My extended family seems an interesting lot. All right. Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part. I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway? That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Baratha, the Eternal Spear, join my pursuit. What's this one here?
Gust of air. This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on. We've both got places to be.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
More wretches.
Has been a real problem, hasn't she? I see the huntress instinct in her. She thinks she knows your weaknesses. Don't let yourself become predictable.
My senses sharpen. Now what? Gemstones.
Some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara. Is that her name? Now, isn't she a real firebrand? Maybe this'll help you out next time you meet.
Sweet. What now? Who doesn't love this stuff? worth it. Get smashed to bits. You'll be back, won't you?
It seems to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let her keep on bossing you around?
Might of the sea. Nice place. There. Coin goes in, that comes out. More wretches. Just the edge I need. Sharpened. feeling tough. Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
Admit it, Meg. You can't stop thinking about me.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination. Impossible.
I did it. The ancient blood. Achilles might know what to do with this.
How did you...
Don't mind me, Father.
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
I barge where I please. What do I get? Can wash away my boons. Is the farthest I've come? Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. This place has definitely seen better days.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Burn flingers.
Jeez. On to the next one. Slam dancers. I'm at the docks. Kiran, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. Hey, Kiran, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate. Why not?
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegathon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. You're not due, sir. Until next time, gigantic Gorgon head.
Hear me on my authority. Wave makers. Almost there. this message. This ought to help for sure. The underworld's power.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegathon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Hello? Oh, great.
Hydra.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Back already.
You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
There we go.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're going to be so lucky next we meet out there.
Thanatos, featured servant of the house. Wretched broker, what's new, my friend? Give me the current special. Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it. Nix isn't around. Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
I hope you're having a nice stay, even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
And there she goes again.
Another prophecy. Darkness, give me strength. Show me something new. Felt that, I think.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. My blade. Let's see what that one does.
go with that one. Just need to get from here across all that. Time to go.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye, though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Disappear. Hi there. Bye now. I'm rich. What do we have here? What is that portal thing there on the ground?
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
The beings have grown soft. Did you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, to give them my regards.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. Crystals were supposed to be pretty.
I'd never trade my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own. Charon's offerings ahead, I guess. Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask. I'll take it. Witches.
know, you've died at least 5 times so far, I think. Dying's good for the whole ecosystem down here, so, thanks. You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Great. Just keep dying over and over and everything will be fine.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nix. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Take care, boy. Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, too, sir. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Hey, that's the court musician's sentence. Long past due. The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this. Prices are a little steep there, I must say. What's new? Good deal. Here's the fee. Hey, welcome. Ready, I think.
Been waiting over here.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
It's time, ByAFan. My keepsakes. All set. The path toward the surface lies somewhere beyond all that. Again.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zack? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Phew. Which path? Numbskulls. I'll just take that. Ready for them. Back to dust. Thanks, Daedalus. Going in. Where am I?
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really. Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
Your next experience with death seems to be imminent, though let us see if I can hasten or forestall it.
infernal spear. I thought it lost. Have you any idea how many lives it drank during your father's glory days?
Look what I found. Dust. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Good for the health.
Ahoy! What's new of late?
Hello. Hey, quick question, Sisyphus. You seen the other Fury sisters lately?
Not seen the other Fury sisters in some time now that you mention it. Just Megara, the kindly one. And she is quite a handful on her own. I'll keep an eye out for the other two. Then here you go.
Cheers, mate.
Bye now.
Charon's shop. Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no. Hello, Meg.
And here you are again. You're slow to learn the way of things, I see.
I may be slow to learn, but at least I'm rather patient.
This talk about your patience is beginning to test mine. Enough. Come on and die.
been me. I'll just be a moment, Father. I can use this. Might help. I'll just go on up. Ugh, this heat.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust. Bone rakers. That's better. There we go. What? Singing? Here?
Come on in.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing bone hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat. That can be arranged.
Ooh, that's good. Thanks again.
See you.
Goddess Athena.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here.
Hit me.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. the realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down? In the name of Hades. Gorgons. What can you do?
You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Mega Gorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very reassuring.
Well.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nix to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
What is it that you're on about?
There's a good boy. Thought you'd like that.
Cerberus is overjoyed to have received such a delicious treat.
Achilles on break, I guess. What news, Spirit?
May I help you?
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
What's for sale? Okay.
Looking good.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
Which to choose? Ready.
In my domain, you either find your place or learn your place. There's work enough to go around, believe you me.
I'll find my place, all right. Quite the bow. Wretches. What do we have here?
Herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
I'll take him.
What's in the well this time?
Come die again.
understanding, you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth. And thank the fates for that.
You and me. Anyone else? Looks like a good batch. Heads up.
Well, if it isn't you.
Hey, sir.
Hey, Prince, I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
It's all yours.
Oh, thank you.
You can do this.
some zest.
Let's see. The power of the gods. Hi, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think. To me. She's not enough.
Holds some sort of power, but for what?
Where do you think you're going?
Next stop, you know exactly where. Bad time to be a little short of coin. I'll take that.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegathon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. Going up. Got it. The Asphodel Meadows. Bloodless. Dead. Let's get out of here. Eurydice.
Welcome back.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
You must be hungry, hon. Got something ought to keep you going. Sure, here.
Really hit the spot. Bye.
Stay cool.
Skull crushers.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
Now here goes.
Circle.
Summoned Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no, and here we are.
Thunder time.
The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death and an eternity in Tartarus for careless souls, though some are able to perfect the trade and take up permanent residence elsewhere.
I'm sure the Witch's Circle will reconvene soon enough.
Gorgons. one more chamber. You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around. Should help keep me going. You come to fulfill my father's wishes. I hate that Hydra.